Is 4-stepping hurdles okay? Should you be doing 3-stepping or 5-stepping? Well, after having coached thousands of hurdlers over the years, I have a conclusion that might surprise you. In this video, I'm going to explain it all to you, so check it out. As I've coached many young hurdlers over the years, and now I coach online and I receive a lot of videos to review, I can tell you one of the main challenges that they have is the stepping. 3-stepping, 4-stepping, 5-stepping, it's always a challenge. Now, no one can argue that 3-stepping is the ultimate goal. If it weren't, you'd see people 4-stepping in the Olympics, but you don't. But what I can tell you is this: a fast 4-stepper can beat a slow 3-stepper any day. So what is 4-stepping in hurdles? When you go over your hurdle, when your trail leg comes down, that's your first step. So if that's the first step and you take 3 more steps before you go over the hurdle, that's what 4-stepping is. In order to do that, that means you're alternating legs between each hurdle. A lot of people can't do that, so they resort to 5-stepping. The problem with 5-stepping is that the steps are very small, which is slow, and it always puts you too close to the next hurdle, which sets you up for bad technique and jumping too high over that hurdle. So for the person that can't 3-step yet, 4-stepping is the way to go. So when is it okay to 4-step? 4-stepping is okay for young hurdlers that lack the speed to get to the next hurdle in only 3 steps. It's also okay for hurdlers with short legs because they can't get to the next hurdle in 3 steps. It's also okay when you're just learning, and in those situations, I recommend that you watch my YouTube video on how to 3-step. I also recommend that you check out my Hurdling 101 and 201 instructional videos, which will help you get better. The times that it's never okay is when you have the ability and the speed, but your technique is bad. So if you've decided that 4 steps is best for you, here's how to do it. First, make sure you take 8 steps from the starting blocks to the first hurdle. Of course, this could change if you don't have the speed or your legs are too short, in which case you might need to take 9 or 10. But if you do take 8, try to hit the first hurdle with your dominant leg. After you clear the hurdle, make sure you use quick steps with low heel recovery. That means you never allow your heels to lift high off the ground. This ensures that your steps are faster. And because you're taking 4 steps instead of 3, obviously that means you're going to be alternating legs over the hurdles. So what I recommend there is that you practice all your drills with both legs. Also, when you set up the hurdles closer than usual, so you don't have to go full speed and you can practice your technique, at that time I recommend also 3-stepping, sometimes with your right leg and sometimes with your left leg, so you become proficient at both. And of course also practice 4-stepping, where you're alternating legs as if you would in a race. As always, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me through my website at acemethodcoaching.com. And also you'll see that I have lots of resources, instructional materials, as well as I do online coaching if you need help with that.